Okay everybody, we are here. I'm excited. We are at the 9th annual Hot Sauce Expo in Secaucus, New Jersey. They changed from Brooklyn this year. We're here in honor of my friend and our brother, Brian.
How's it going?
This is Matt. Matt, have a word.
I'm B. Kelly's brother, Matt, so M. Kelly, and I'm happy to be here with the big rig angler himself to have my first hot sauce festival. I've never been to one of these before.
His brother sadly passed away earlier this year, but he was a hot sauce legend, and I mean legend, so we are gonna go in here in honor of him, and we're gonna just assault our mouths.
And I'm gonna count on the big red angler here to show me what some of B's favorite sauces were. So
we'll find them.
We'll hunt them down.
And we'll hurt ourselves. Yes. Okay, let's do it.
I would put it on almost everything.
All right, Dirty Dick's Peachy Green Ambrosia. Delicious. Delicious. Mild, but delicious.
So this is our newest one. We came out with it maybe, I think like 2 years, a year and a half, 2 years ago. It has a really nice smoky flavor. It's made with chipotle pepper.
Very good. Yeah, I don't think I've had that one before. That's really good.
Yeah, just take the cake and run with it.
Yeah. Great. Thank you. Okay, so Dirty Dick's right there that we just sampled. That was literally Brian's, one of his very favorite hot sauces, and they just gave us a couple free bottles. Yeah. So please support those people. That's amazing. And their new sauce, the chipotle, is excellent. Which one did you get?
I went with last year's offering, the Peachy Green Ambrosia.
It's a good one too.
Good.
I've made it through my own bottle of that in the past. So, all right, let's keep going. Of course, you always get your free milk. Comes in handy later in the day. I'm sure you'll see that with me.
Really mild. So,
yeah, that
dessert
works.
tahini, you're gonna get a little nuttiness from toasted sesame seed, cumin, lime, mint, to brighten it up a little bit, just a little cayenne. It's good for Mediterranean style foods.
Tahini.
Hummus, or cilantro, lemongrass, opposite end of the spectrum.
It's a little floral.
Yeah. Habanero mango is our original sauce that we started with. Really about balance. You're going to get that fruitiness, that heat from the habanero, which is a fruity pepper on its own. We also make our chocolates with this sauce.
Oh, sorry.
It was so hot.
Sure.
You just like,
No, I really love the flavor of that one. That's good. Yeah.
The middle of our bottom
Like a
here,
fruit forward, fresh.
Alright, here's the ghost pepper, aka the 15th time award-winning God's ghost pepper sauce.
They've got 10
I like that one.
new,
The
these are 10-year anniversary flavors. Just bought 3 of them.
Yeah.
Love me some Big Red's hot sauce. Okay, we're here at Pucker Butt's stand. If you're not familiar. Okay, sorry guys, technical difficulties. I think my finger was over the microphone, but I'm here at Pucker Butt, which is the place that's owned by Smokin' Ed Curry, who created the Carolina Reaper. I had found a garlic sauce here that was really, really good and really, really hot. I think this is me trying it now. Or no, you know what? This is me trying the Last Dab Apollo after trying black garlic. But the black garlic was so hot that I really didn't appreciate the hotness of Last Dab Apollo, both of which are numbers 9 and 10 on this year's hot ones. But anyway, let's continue. Oh my God. I wasn't filming.
All right, brother, you ready for your $1 million prize?
All right, I guess we just missed the donut challenge. I thought I was filming. What else is new? Someone won. We'll get another challenge later. And there's wrestling this year. I definitely went to a milk time, getting the stomach cramps. This is familiar from doing this every year, but no big deal, and we still got to ramp it up a bit. We got some pro wrestling going on here, but it might be too hot for my channel.
1, 2, 3. He's coming up by him. We got a champion. You stay here. Underway, grab your milk, your chocolates. You're all losers. Get off my stage.
If I ask you a couple questions, how do you feel? You can't answer. No. You killed it, man. On fire. You killed it. On fire. Much respect. I understand. Cheers. Okay, sorry, we've been
All right, so
short on the sampling
everyone knows that
segment of the events, but we got some more eating for you, eating contests. This is the wing contest.
Contestants are about ready to find out what their true tolerance for heat is. Contestants, put your gloves on.
So the rules are very simple. You have 10 wings in this lovely little basket in front of you. Whoever finishes first will win that glorious trophy and that awesome fire pit. You must clean the bones. It's not a quick bite and that's it. You leave anything on the bone, it won't count. Whoever finishes first, you gotta make sure everything is down the gullet. Open your mouth, make sure there's nothing in your cheeks. No chipmunking here. You guys ready? Are you sure? Ready? Set? Feed me!
The strategy of Rainbow Shirt taking the meat off the flats first, but in the end, Brooklyn comes out victorious.
Can we like this thing?
Because, you know, torchbearer sauces. Yeah. Been suffering through the hottest three. I really like, they've got a horseradish one I just tried. That's pretty good. I know I haven't been doing too much sampling on camera, but I'm gonna hurt myself here for you guys, and then I'm gonna buy the horseradish. Go with that one. Yeah, we'll get a good endorphin rush going here. It's about a minute later. Yeah, one of those Reaper ones really got me. We're gonna try to tame things down a little now. Okay, got a good endorphin rush going there from Torchbearer. Got some snot going, lots of saliva, lots of heavy breathing. I think my friend B would be proud. So that's it from Hot Sauce 22. I mean, the 9th annual NYC Hot Sauce Expo. I'll show you my booty when we get home. That didn't sound right. Matt and Austin, what do you have to say about your first Hot Sauce Expo experience?
It was amazing. Coming back again. Rest in peace, B.
There's a lot more flavor variety than I anticipated.
More
There's
flavor variety.
A lot of different flavors working there with the heat.
Yeah, every year they seem to do something new. Every year they outdo themselves. Inflation hit a little hard this year, but I'm still going home probably with more hot sauce than I ever have before. So good time, but we'll see you back at home. Not sure what we're gonna do with this. Maybe we'll even cook up some fish. All right, peace out. Okay, that is a little shrine to my friend Brian. I'm out here in the fledgling pepper garden. I think it's important whether you're making a shrine or carrying on traditions. When you have a close friend of yours pass away, which this is really the first time I've gone through this, to keep them alive, or at least to keep their memory alive in whatever way you see fit. So this is how I honor my friend. Let's check out these sauces. Okay, I'm gonna try to be quick here. So here are the two Dirty Dicks selection. This one they gave me for free. It's their new one. It's a chipotle. It's nice and smoky. The original, which is not represented here, is just amazing. I would recommend any of these sauces, but that one in particular, as would my friend B. This one is a mustard-based sauce that was very good. Big Red's hot sauce. I don't just buy them because they share my YouTube name. It is the reason that I don't call my own hot sauce Big Red's hot sauce, but they have some really, really good flavor combinations. These are like 10-year anniversary sauces. We got a chimichurri that comes in with some real fresh parsley flavor. Summertime in Phoenix. I remember it was pretty hot, tasty. I don't remember all the details, but I bought it because I liked it. Black cherry, black garlic. Nothing like a good garlicky sauce. Get that sweetness of the black cherry in there. This one, I just put it here. This is my most recent sauce. I do make my own sauces. This is a dill-based fermented hot sauce that I worked on all summer. Very tasty, very garlicky. Torchbearer, Goblin sauce. I love the artwork. I don't remember much about the flavor, but it was a good one. It was interesting to me, and I had to bundle this in order to get a somewhat decent price on a much more expensive sauce. I'll show that to you in a second. This is Sauce Leopard Bird Blood. This is like a cranberry habanero hot sauce, good for Thanksgiving kind of food, comfort sauce, but it's pretty hot. This is not very hot at all, but this is a very limited edition Crake sauce out of my wife's neck of the woods, Lowell, Massachusetts. They made Holy Fiddlehead, and this is with primarily foraged ingredients, which is pretty cool. Fiddlehead ferns, there's ramps in there, I think leeks, everything hand foraged. Pucker Butt Pepper Company. You saw me there when I was having some technical difficulties with the sound. This is the company owned by Smokin' Ed Curry, who developed the Carolina Reaper pepper. This is a much softer, much milder sauce. Very sweet, kind of a dessert sauce. It's honey and Scotch bonnet peppers. Going right along with the fruity themed, I thought this was interesting. Michigan Cherry Habanero. From what I understand, the cherries were actually grown in Michigan, and it had a very unique kind of sweet flavor. I'm always looking for different flavors. This here is the Hotheads Hot Java. So we got some Sumatra Gallo coffee and cherry flavor. I guess cherry was a thing for me this year, but I was more attracted to the coffee. I thought that was very interesting. Again, kind of like almost like a desserty sauce. And to keep that theme going right along, we got Cinnamon Ghost Punch, a pretty hot sauce, somewhat local right here from Queens. It's sweet, it's cinnamony, and also, as it says here, the heat will haunt you. This one is a Korean ginger hot sauce. If you've ever had Korean food, some of that flavor might be familiar to you. I also liked it because it came in an 8-ounce bottle as opposed to a 5-ounce. Prices this year ran the gamut from a $5 to the next one I'm going to show you, which I paid $20 for. This is one I had to bundle. So inflation hit a little hard. Normally you can get most sauces between $5 and $10. Death by Chocolate by Black Eyed Susan. So there's chocolate habaneros that don't give a chocolate flavor, but there's also cocoa in here that does give a chocolate flavor. I'll go back to Torchbearer. The reason I paid $20 is because I have been looking forever for a horseradish sauce, and here it is, and it is really good. Wish it was a little bit cheaper, but what are you gonna do? All right, the reason I saved this one for last, this is Source Fire Sweet Release Habanero Mango. You saw me sample it in the video. It's a very fresh tasting. I think it's mango juice and passion fruit that really like give it a unique kind of fresh fruity flavor. But I think that was actually my favorite sauce this year. Now the fellas there told me that there were recipes on the website, which there are. They said there were fish recipes on the website, which there are not. So I'm just gonna kind of wing it, but I have a good idea for this sauce. But before we take it to the kitchen, let's catch some fish. Okay guys, I want to cook with some of that hot sauce, but I realized I'm all out of my freezer fish. So I gotta catch some fresh fish today. We're looking for perch, panfish, whatever comes up and is legal. Okay, we're gonna start with a little jig and wrap bluegill pattern with a wax worm, of course. 17, 18 feet of water, and there's stuff down there. There's some fish. Ooh, nice big pumpkin seed. I think I'll take it. Or do we wait? I'm gonna let this guy go. Let's wait a little bit. Really looking for perch. Another pumpkin seed. Bluegill. I want more. Got a herd of them down there. Oh, somebody got that on the drop. This is another bluegill. Big one too. So big. I think I'll keep it. No, I won't. Gene pool. Gene pool. Gene pool. Perch. It's a little small though. I'll take it. Now the question is, did the perch just show up to the party, or was that just like a lone wolf? Alright, so I know that fishing was very abbreviated because I'm trying to keep this video under 20 minutes and I don't even know if I can do it. But as for the cooking idea, it's fried panfish with a fruity salsa, also utilizing that mango habanero sauce as kind of like a finisher, as like a, I don't know, maybe even a dipping sauce. So here are the ingredients. So store-bought, pre-sliced mango, but I'm gonna chop even more. I'm gonna chop up a red pepper, gonna chop up an onion, gonna chop up lots of cilantro. I know not everyone's crazy about cilantro, but I am. And then actually these 2 cayenne peppers are from my garden. Didn't get a lot from the garden this year, but I got enough to at least do what I'm about to do. So let me chop this all up and put it together. Okay, so there you have a beautiful looking mango salsa, I guess we'll call it. Okay, I've got my fish here. I got 1, 2, 3 bluegills, a perch, and a pumpkin seed. This is a very simple batter. It's just all-purpose flour, some salt, some baking soda, and water whisked together. The ratios were actually not in the recipe I was looking at, so I just kind of eyeballed it, whatever. We're just waiting for the oil to heat up to about 360, 375. You might remember I had a deep fryer, but then my garage flooded and the deep fryer tipped over and got fish grease all over the garage floor, and the deep fryer was destroyed. So that's why I'm doing it on the stove top. I also have the option of doing it in this cast iron pan that I have restored, but I'm worried about splattering oil, so that's why we're doing it this way. Making sure to get the whole fish covered inside the cavity as well. Oil's still heating up, so I'm just going to put them in this bowl for now. One fishy. 4. Don't forget the perch. My house is going to stink. So hopefully this won't take too long. I think like 5 minutes on each side, and then we'll plate it and try it. All right, I'm liking the color. After a total of like 8 minutes, I think we're ready to remove the fish. Make sure it doesn't fall apart. Perch. Ooh. Ooh. Looking good. I'm gonna put this back here and not touch it for like 3 hours. Doesn't that just look delicious? All right, so I got my fried fish, I got my mango salsa, and I got my sweet release sauce by Source Fire. All right, let's do it. Let's do it all at once. Probably the best fish dish I've ever done. It's tropical. This salsa is great. The sauce complements the fried fish and the salsa very well. Although the batter, not all of it stuck to the fish, it is of a good crunchy consistency. It's a good juxtaposition with the other textures of the fish as well as the salsa. The sauce isn't incredibly hot, but it's spicy enough. I'm also getting a little bit of that spice from the cayenne in the salsa. I've done good work with this. Mango, great underutilized fruit. Oh my God, this is good. Can't wait to share this with my wife. Can't wait to share this with my neighbors. That cilantro really brings out some freshness too. Can never escape the bones, especially when you prepare stuff like I do. All right, well, we had a great time at the Hot Sauce Expo. Had a great time catching these fish. Had a great time cooking these fish. Great times all around. Fresh caught fish, fresh ingredients, fresh friendship, fresh times. Hope you like what you're seeing. Please like and subscribe. And as always, fish like no one's watching. Peace.
Bye.